Yeah, g'day, fishernick here. Just thought I'd give you a bit of a rundown on the boat. I've never done it. Not usually a talking person on this channel, so anyway, it's a Northbank 6 metre. Love the boat. Basically, I've got a boomer anchor on the front, which works really well. It's got a trip mechanism, a shear pin, basically, and those prongs open if it gets jammed. Standard chain, bit of a light bar up the front, down to the winch with the boat catch, I think, or latch, I don't know. And I've also got a bit of groovy telstra rope there, basically because the boat wants to slide off the trailer that quick that I use that little bit of telstra rope to be able to take the winch strap off. I don't actually use the catch to take the boat off, and that's only because, well, I'm fussy, but I just don't like the engine. I want to warm up the engine. I don't like to just give it a rev and work it before I warm it up. Anyway, yeah, you've got your standard bow rail and everything. Outriggers. I like these actually, they're adjustable. There's the height I've got it set at. You just undo that on that and boom, she flops down. Hook and rod riggers. More about them later. Just a normal 150 Merc. Last time 550 hours or something at the moment. TM265 high wide, and the speed thing. I've got a the side scan underneath glued. Over this side, nothing. I'm just charging the batteries at the moment. That's what that cable's for. Yeah, there's my Outriggers. Same on that side. Gone Rogue's the boat name. Standard Dunbeer trailer, which I quite like. I mean, it'd be nice to have an alloy one, but at the end of the day, we're not all made of coin. When this one rusts out, I might think about it. But yeah, well, I've got you. I made those wedges just so that the outrigger poles don't actually hit at the top, because they would because of the slope of the top sides. We'll start up at the front, I guess. HDS Lawrence lives, I like them. Then 9 and a 7, must have been hot the last day because I got the old cardboard to stop the thing frying. I use a Bluetooth speaker. Don't really want the speakers on the side, and I don't know, just cheaper and easier basically. I'm not into loud music out in the boat, so it's no fuss. What do we got up the front there? We got a downrigger that I use every now and then, mainly for a burley pot, to be honest. A couple of life jackets that'll hopefully never get worn. Down in here's my grab bag and a bailing pot and stuff. I've got my fish bag there. A couple of fenders. Got my drinks and food fridge, or esky. This is where I keep my my tools. Nothing in there basically. Over here, standard gauges. I did put in a volt gauge though. Yeah, just easier to see. Standard switches, radio, fire extinguisher. I don't sit down, so that's basically where half my tackle is. Over this side, just storage. There's the shear pins for the wing up basically. For the anchor. That's an old EPIRB. In here, glove box, just some crap basically, lights and stuff. I have got a double USB charging port there for my phone and my Bluetooth speaker. I've got my drink holders here. I find them really handy actually, because like you're cruising along and you can just turn around and grab your beer, you know. So as long as you drink responsibly, of course. Cheers. Okay. What's next? Yeah, it's a bit hot in the shed. One thing I did install too is a three-way fuel valve. Basically I've got a 40 litre container, 40 litre fuel that sits perfectly in that section. Yeah, it gives me that extra distance because I only got a 150 litre fuel tank basically. So yeah, there's my tank with my quick connect fitting all ready to go. Got this off a Northbank Facebook page, get them from Whitworth. I just Sikaflexed them and basically just pull this down and out they pop. Okay, so you've got to click that one, out they pop. There's my outrigger poles, 2-piece. Here I've got my deck wash there, and my deck wash and bait tank switches there, which is really handy because you're down the back when you want to turn on your switches, and there they are, just bang, easy as. Yeah, as you can see, I'm charging up the batteries. So I've got my switch here. I don't know what sort of a retard puts it there because of course it gets wet, but I have Sikaflexed it up and I've got that painted white just so I know that it's off, and at the moment it's on both, basically because I'm charging. Your standard bait board. One thing I have got here is this is for doors. It's a door sealer. So grab a rod and yeah, it doesn't slide around, you know. You can go from spot to spot if you want, and it just sits there, eh? Or you can use the pocket holders. Yeah, and just my normal tool holder. Some of these I've got vertical rod holders, basically because I've got bent butt game rods for chasing southern blues down in Port Mac and that. And so yeah, I got these alloy strong as fuck bloody rod holders. They're vertical, so I did have to modify my rod holders. So all I did with these is just bend them. And these here, I got a mate that basically cut and shot them so that I get the right angle, because I was pointing at the sky a little bit too much for my liking. Just zip tie my rags on there. What else? Got cleaning products there, and there's a downrigger ball and some sinkers and some pre-tied rigs, my mono trace line and stuff, and a heap of little lures and shit. The rest of it's fucking empty. In here, what I have done is I got rid of the kill tank, and that's now dry storage. Yeah, and so I use that. It's got all sorts of shit in it. Obviously an esky, big deal. Got my jigs and shit in there, and also put this there. Unfortunately, the bloody thing wouldn't go horizontal by like 10 mil or something stupid, so that's the way I am. Quite like it though. It's nice and easy to get to stuff. What else have we got? Got the old light bait tank. I've got a screw or plug, whatever, just so I can defrost big chunks of frozen stuff without it smashing the thingamajig. I just threaded the hole basically. What else? Oh, this is another little thing that I use, the Oki strap to stop the what do you call it, the thing door coming undone. While I got this, I'll just show you. This is GoPro. It's on a clamp, so you can just clamp it up there while I'm fishing. Gets the majority of stuff. It doesn't really move a lot, but of course you can do all sorts of stuff with it. Put it on the other side and that. What else do I need to show you? Not a lot, to be honest. Just a tiny little work light. It's not very big, don't need it. Bit of practice. What else? I think that's it, everyone. So that's my Northbank 600. See, love it. Great boat, great now, head sea, trailing sea. Yeah, have a good one. Tight lines. Cheers.